What's up, YouTube? It's ZTAY, aka Lil Red. We got the Timberwolves versus Nuggets game 2, and it's late at night. Let's get it. Jokic inverted pick and roll to start it off. Murray off the pop. Bow. Got Gordon on a switch. Step back, Ant-Man. This Astro. Jaden got Murray on him. He gives it up though. Randall against Christian Brown to the rim. Is Peyton Watson gonna come back this series? Gordon got DiVincenzo on him. They had to help. Wide open cutter. Jaden looking for his trailer. Instead goes to DiVincenzo. Swing to the corner. Randall three. Jaden is shooting everything. Hey! Look at Aaron Gordon, a little self-lob double clutch. Okay. All right, up to touch. Good skip pass. That's okay. That's the adjustment that the Minnesota Timberwolves have made. Because if you're coming up on screens, if you run the pick and roll towards your other two teammates, they're not going to be able to run this type of coverage because now Gordon can't fully commit to the help, and it's got to be Murray, but he's on the strong side, so he can't. So if you're running the pick and roll towards your two guys, it's going to kill up to touch coverage because Gordon's got to make a decision. Is he tagging the roller or is he getting Julius Randle? It's a good job by Gordon, but Randle just sprays it in his face. Pistol set. Gordon got the switch on the DiVincenzo, draws the help from Gobert, kicks to the corner. Christian Brown three. Christian Brown letting that bench know I can shoot. Oh, Cam. Ooh. Jokic leading the break.
Nice pass, Brown.
Christian Brown and one. Delay, double flare, but ends up finding Tim Hardaway wide open on a cut and gives it to him. Top of the key ISO, got a mismatch. Give it up, Murray, and one. 3-point or 4-point play. Jokic. Hand off Murray. Murray. Another one. And one. Bones Highland in the game, and Tim Hardaway Jr. got poked in the face. Off the pin down, he's gonna curl. That's so tough. Tim Hardaway. And one again! Oh my God, what is happening? Another and 1-3. Denver's dominating the first quarter. Bones Highland on the wing. Got it. The former Nugget. Back in Denver for the playoffs. Short roll Jokic. Hey, decent. First field goal of the night for Jokic. Pick and pop maybe? Yep, here it is. Oh, he had him. But a bad defensive job by the Timberwolves. They completely helped off the dunker spot and stayed in drop defense and chased over. Left Jokic open and Gordon open. That's bad. Denver dominated the first quarter. Gobert. Ew. Okay. Double drag. In the first 12. I love that set so much, man. Hey, man, the Mavs ran this for Klay Thompson a couple times this year. Basically, we're running double drag, except on the second screen, they're going to have Tim Hardaway Jr. come off a pin down, and they ran it beautifully. So Tim Hardaway is going to actually set a back screen for Cam. DiVincenzo's probably going to have to help, and just that slight help by DiVincenzo makes it hard for him to stay and then get back, and he can't. Look at Rudy Gobert all the way in the paint. Tim Hardaway firing in his face. Going under. Hezzy. Oh my God. They got the Timberwolves commentator doing national TV. Good action for DiVincenzo, and he's doing this series crazy. Needs some help. Ant-Man ripped through, snatch back in the corner. Oh my God. Yeah, got the mismatch. They're loading up with Valanciunas. Good cut by Gobert. Step through two. Ant swing. Nas Reed in the corner. This is who I think needs to have a better game, and he scores right there. Anthony Edwards dancing. Nice. They're gonna double Ant-Man. Without Jokic, 11-5 run for the Timberwolves. What I'm worried about with Valanciunas, man. Uh-oh, they're hunting Jokic in the drop now. Murray against Anthony Edwards. Here comes the screen. He's gonna pop. Okay. Jokic must not be shooting good because, oh, they ran that beautifully. Oh my God. Nice. So they show pistol, right? But instead, they're gonna turn around and flip it, and it goes into wide pin. So he gives it up. I'm not running the pistol. We're going wide pin. They fall asleep. Now, this is who we really want. We want this switch. We ended up getting it. Now, this is exactly what we want. Tim Hardaway and Jokic in the two-man game. And Randall's going to pop. And guess what? They're going towards their two teammates. And if you're in up to touch coverage, this is going to kill it every time because Christian Braun has two and he just can't pick. He cannot rotate. And then you're even seeing an off ball over here. So he can't rotate even though he's on the strong side and he shouldn't anyways. It's tough. They've countered what the Denver Nuggets have done. Playoffs are all about counters. Randall, swing, Jaden, attack, and one. Timberwolves having a great second quarter. They're leaving Io wide open. And after the play, Cam Johnson is actually, like, he thinks that they're switching. And after the play, he's going to look at Jokic and say, I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
11-9. Edwards.
There, you can't stop that. Ant is cooking. Ant, short corner. Give it up, Randall. Swing it. Oh, it's okay. This is my fear with the Denver Nuggets. They did a great job having Jokic come up on screens in the first game, but he's going back to this. He's sitting in the paint. He's sitting in the paint. And I think they're in a 2-3 zone right now. That's why he's in this paint. So they're in a 2-3 zone, and basically delay sets will kill a 2-3 zone. If the center is at the top, that's a delay set. With the guys at the wings, two people in the corners. This set is just gonna destroy the 2-3 zone. You have to come out the corner, and Jokic never goes. Jokic post up. Help comes for the entry, so Christian Braun cuts. He's gonna go to the dunker spot. Help comes for the entry, but at this time, it's Jamal Murray replacing Christian Braun. Still in that. Nope, they're in man. That's tough. It is. Astral. Handoff. Cam, turn the corner. Nice. Okay, they got Jokic on Io DeSumo now. So Randall's saying, I like that. I'm attacking, and then Naz Reid's going to hit a three when they rotate. They're trying to hide Jokic right now on defense. This is the same play. No, it's not. It looks like the same play, but again, look, Jokic is guarding Io DeSumo. And Tim Hardaway Jr. has to switch. He's calling out, hey, just switch this thing. Tim Hardaway Jr. is not handling Julius Randle. I don't know why Aaron Gordon is calling out a switch right there, but Randle gets to the rim and finishes. Defense, defense, defense. And Io DeSumo going at Jokic. This has been the problem with the Nuggets. They don't play defense. See if their offense could get going. Christian Braun. Good seal. They're fronting Jokic, so Gordon is being aggressive attacking. That's easy. Tim Hardaway. Murray from half court. Oh, Jamal Murray from half court. Okay. Hold on. Let it fly. From the logo. It's halftime. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Let's get it. Jokic. Finding his trailer. Christian Braun, strong slide help. That's a basketball sin. Jaden, get in your bag. Nice. Jaden has mastered the art of attacking the closeout, and now he's attacking in transition. It's because they have Jamal Murray on him. And look at Jamal Murray. That's awful defense. But he got a block. What? Hold on. Jamal Murray. Oh. Outlet Christian Braun. Euro step. Nice. Jaden. Uphill DHO. DiVincenzo's going to pull. And oh, a couple in and outs, cross in transition, and one. Flare screen. They get through it. Jokic likes this though. Naz Reid versus Jokic. I think this is what they gotta go to. But he just bullied him. Jokic not doing much this game. And one. Zoom action for Murray. That's Jokic. There you go. Wake up, Jokic. Oh, he lost the jump. Okay. Nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go, Jokic. Looking at the clock. He's got time. Just back him down, get position. And one! Okay. They're trapping. Half-court trap right now. They got Io on Jokic. Face cut. Nice. Oh, he smoked it. I think he got blocked, though. Jaden spinning, missing. Ant-Man tipping it in. Pin down for Jokic. Trying to get him inside that free throw circle against Naz Reid. Ooh! I like Naz Reid on him, though, if you're the Timberwolves. Bones Highland. Where's Rudy Gobert? He's on the bench. Naz Reid, okay. See, Naz Reid got to be more aggressive. Jokic almost threw it away. He wants it back. Get action. He gives it right back. Cam turn the corner. Hey! Murray. They're getting blitzed. And he can't get it to Jokic in the short row, and numbers on the other end. Hey, Bones. 3-point game. Horns, flare. Get him on his hip downhill. Io DeSumo, they ran a play for him. They actually ran that for Bones Island, but they didn't switch. Bruce Brown, they need it. Got it. Jokic is getting a rest, though. Spencer Jones is the 5. But you notice what the Timberwolves are doing. They're putting Gobert in when Jokic is out to take advantage of that small ball. Naz Reid ends up getting the and one at the nail. Gap help. Give it up. They're leaving Bruce Brown. He's hitting. Wide pin for Naz Reid. He's curling to the rim, but Spencer Jones didn't help. I knew the Spencer Jones lineup was coming, man. Here comes in the lane a floater by Murray. Ayu, give it up. Jaden attacking the closeout. Oh, man. On the inbound. Cam, nice. Spencer Jones came out the game, so now Gordon is center. I like it. Okay, Gordon. Christian. Gobert wants it. Jokic is back in the game. On the baseline and getting to the rim. Got right by Murray. Christian Brown. Hey. Randall. Pick and roll at the elbow. Those are tough to guard. They got numbers. DiVincenzo almost took a heat check. Nice pass here. They got numbers. Jokic never got back. Wolves got the lead. Jokic against Gobert. He missed it. And DiVincenzo got it. Hey. And got the switch. Bro, do I dare say Jokic is having a bad game? Bro, Gobert just bullied him. Come on, Jokic, wake up. Wake up. You got Jaden on you. Gordon! Woo! They needed that. Got the switch on the Murray. Come on, Murray, sit in that chair. There comes the double. DiVincenzo, he can't double off him, bro. Bow! That's my twin! Inverted pick and roll. No hedge. To the rim. Ah! Whoa! 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 Jokic just dunked on Gobert! What? Whoa! Wake me up! Down 3. They have a timeout and decide not to use it. They don't need a 3. They're saving their 3, maybe trying to get an easy 2. Two-man game. Here we go. You got Gobert on the switch. He missed it. And Jokic couldn't get the rebound. Man. All right. Well, listen, he got the switch he wants on the Gobert. And I'm not going to say this is not really a bad shot. That's a Murray step back. He got him. He's open. Now Jokic is rolling. You know, he could get this rebound because he's got Jaden on him. Jaden is doing an excellent job trying to slow him down. But Jokic gets to it. Now, real hoopers know this. There's a such thing as a good miss and a bad miss. If you miss bad, it's going really far off the rebound. But if you miss, and it's a close miss, that ball stays near the rim and Jokic could get this. Man, Ant just kind of got up and got his hands in there, though. That was all Anthony Edwards, I think. If I look at it again, yeah, I think Ant got his hands in there. He jumped high as hell for that. And the Minnesota Timberwolves are going to take Game 2 in Denver. Wow, that is ridiculous. Anthony Edwards had 30. Naz Reid 11. Julius Randle played a lot better. He had 24. But I want to see Jokic. 8 for 20, 1 for 7. He still had 24, 15, and 8. Murray had 30. He had 6 threes. Gordon had 8. Cam. I'm not gonna say this is all Jokic's fault, but when he comes out the game, they gotta find a solution. Bruce Brown had a minus 11. Valanciunas ended up just not playing. And this has been the problem for them. It's like, who is going to play when Jokic comes out? They tried Spencer Jones. It didn't work. They went to Aaron Gordon. I think that's what they're going to end up having to do. But Jokic played another 40 minutes in this series. He's already up to 80 minutes in this series. And now it's tied going back to Minnesota. This is scary for the for the Denver Nuggets. Nuggets fans, what do you think needs to happen in Game 3? I think the Timberwolves adjusted really well. They knew that they had to beat that coverage, that pick and roll coverage that they seen in Game 1. Because I don't think they were expecting them to come up to touch on screens with Jokic because he's been playing drop all year. So I think that really hurt them Game 1. They weren't prepared. And in Game 2, you're like, all right, let's make some adjustments. You've seen that pick and roll I said where you're going towards the strong side of the floor. And then that weak side, when they're trying to help out, they're cooked. So They had to get out of that, and I just think the bench unit for the Minnesota Timberwolves is better than the Nuggets right now. So when Jokic comes out, it's not looking good. And on top of that, Jokic didn't have the most efficient game. I do think Denver is going to have to wake up. They're going to have to wake up, and they're going to have to find a solution. If you're still watching at this point, you're a real basketball fan. Make sure you guys go check out the Patreon for all the reactions that you do not see on YouTube. I'm doing every single playoff game. So if it's not on YouTube, it's on Patreon. Link is in the description. If you guys want to support the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. You may see a basketball appear. This is ZTAY. Peace.